Hey y'all, so y'all know that for the longest I just haven't been I haven't been doing any videos. Um I was guided to like just kind of back away a little bit, work on myself a little bit more, figure out what it is that I want to do. But lately y'all, I have been getting a lot of downloads, and um I brought them out, so I'm sure I may touch them, but I keep hearing that saying where they're like, you are not of this world. Specifically showing me the world card, but the world card in reverse. Like I see it in the upright, but it's like it's meant to be in the reverse for some reason, but neither here nor there. Basically, it's like a feeling of, like, when you Google it, like, I want to say the word is dissociation, where you feel like you're dissociated from your body. Like somebody's almost like having like outer body experiences where they don't feel like they belong here, or they don't feel like they are a part of this world. And that is because you are just on a higher dimension. It's almost like you see things through other lenses and from other perspectives. So sometimes it's hard for you to like ground yourself and be of yourself. You see things from so many different lights that it's almost like you feel like you're multiple people. And I know that sounds so crazy, but y'all, that's exactly how it's feeling right now. And it's kind of giving me that feeling of like the black sheep, or the person that just never feels like they fit in. I'm feeling like for some of you also, this could easily be a feeling of like with the Seven of Swords coming out, it's given like a false mask. So for some of you, like, you may not feel like you have an actual personality. Like, you may mirror people, so you may take on different behaviors of other people. So to some people, they may feel like you act different around certain people than what you act when you're around them, but it's really because you mirror people, and they may think of you as a deceptive person. But also that person is deceptive because they're not really showing their true intentions either, but they're showing it in a manipulative way, vindictive way is what I hear. People who feel that way about you. There's also, before I started, I did hear transformation. So when I saw that death card, that's what made me think about it. But I have been hearing the word transformation. And as you know, this is 5/6, May 6th, right after the Scorpio eclipse from 5/5, Cinco de Mayo. So it's given like a very transformative energy right now. I'm also hearing a turn of events. So for some of you, it could have been very climatic. Something very climatic could have happened yesterday, whether that's a shift or a transformation within yourself or within your external environment. I just heard somebody say money, 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 money. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So definitely coming out of this energy, understanding who you are, what powers you may or may not hold, understanding with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, just take it how it resonates to your situation. But if this is an area where you might have been deceptive in who you are in business, coming out of that and understanding like you are a boss. If this is in love, not being vulnerable. So now being able to open up your throat and actually speak, communicate is giving Gemini. It's also giving Aquarius as well. So some of you might have been in your head a lot, not being able to communicate. If this is within yourself, some of you haven't been true to yourself with the idea that others around you may not be approving or it could even be the fear of being great. Some people, that is an actual thing. Actually, sounds crazy, but it is an actual thing. Imposter syndrome is what it's called. They're showing me these cards. But yeah, so with the Scorpio moon, yeah, I walked around and I was like I was taking pictures of the moon and stuff, and I felt the change within myself happen yesterday. It's almost like I died and came back to life yesterday, no lie. And then I woke up this morning and I didn't get as much sleep. I can't sleep now. It's like a lot is just going on in my brain. But I felt an old self die, and I see things so much differently today almost. There was a situation, see, nothing would come of the situation. The old deceptive you needed to change. For some reason, there's a smudge on this card, and I just heard a meteorite. I don't know, somebody may be close to somewhere where they may have pieces of a meteorite falling or something like that, or a shooting star. Oh, my card. Some of you also, like after the eclipse, you could have felt a void. You could be feeling like you're still missing something, and it's not that you're missing something, it's just that you aren't accepting the downloads to come into your new self. You still haven't fully left out that old you. That void that you're feeling is because you're not allowing your new self to come in. Don't let pride get in your way, and then don't let your past hold you back. Some of you may feel like you don't need to change anything. You're good. You're great. But understanding that you have built yourself up based upon programming, and you have based everything off of old ideologies and old principles and old values in some sense. The old you, that foundation needs to come tumbling down. They are literally showing me a person that is like literally combating the need to change, the need to be different, being so stuck, just stuck. And there's no such thing as stuck, because stuck is a see, needing to come out of, needing to walk away. This person is just like, so told you, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person is like stuck in the world of like, your world is turning upside down because you aren't allowing for the change to come. You aren't allowing for that deceptive face to actually become the face of truth. Who are you really? Allow that to be seen. And that's also what my friend was telling me today. And that's the reason why I'm back on YouTube doing these videos. And it's like, for some of you, this is a chance for you to anew, is what they just said, to anew or renew. So for some of you, it's like renewing of yourself, renewing of a perspective. But for some of you, it's anew in a sense of coming into something that's so completely different. You are making a 180. Some of you are doing a 360. It's like going back to your old self, revisiting something where it's showing you needed a wake-up call to show you why you were here, why you were doing this, a reminder, a rekindle, a new spark to get that motivation back. I see somebody walking around in circles just saying, I want my motivation back. I want my motivation back. I'm not motivated. Not trying to give up and trying to push through, but you're stretched thin. The fire has gone out. And I see a phoenix rising. Somebody has a phoenix tattoo. Or somebody likes a phoenix. Something here about a phoenix. I've been watching a lot of Harry Potter also, so they're showing me Harry Potter. Not yet, they say. I'm hearing clarification on the 4 of Pentacles. They keep showing me the Death card in here again. Once I saw it, I can't unsee it. It says shuffle. But I keep seeing transformation. Death, Tower, more so the Death card for sure. So for some of you, the need to let go of like something that might have happened, where we also have to realize that we manifest the situations that we are in. When things that happen to you that are bad, what choices did you make that got you there? Not to say all things are that way, but example, if you're broke, why are you broke? For some people that could be, I'm broke because I chose poor spending. I have poor spending habits. I chose to quit my job. I chose to stay at a job that pays me no money. Like, not to, please don't bash me when I say that, but that's just what it's giving me as an example. We choose the things that we manifest. So in what ways can you manifest a new happy home from the one that you may not be so happy in? What does that look like for you? Is that I need to go to counseling? We need to go to therapy. I need a divorce. I need to become more happier within myself and stop telling my partner to make me happy. Stop looking for external validations. Everything starts within yourself, and that is what this is coming out to be for me. One more. Stop feeling like the victim is what this card just said. Coming out of that victim mentality is what's going to allow for this person, whoever this is for, that needed the clarification on the Four of Pentacles of what that situation is, of why they are unhappy. You are unhappy because you are playing victim. You are unhappy because you are taking a look at life and saying, woe to me. Oh my gosh. I am always the victim. That was for somebody. For someone else, you overgive a lot in your situations as well, with the clarification. Dang, that came out twice, both in reverse. For someone else, you overgive so much to where it gets you into a spot to where it's like you give so much from your cup that there is no one there to fill up your cup. And you're left just letting go of everything and everybody. And when you do that, you feel like so much love comes to you and flows to you, where you become this full body Queen of Cups again. You need to find the balance between that give and take, and that is what you are needing to release. Is needing the need to release, to always be there to save somebody. I just heard save a hoe. To save somebody. You can't save everybody. The need to balance is what you are needing to let go of. Stop trying to be Superman. Stop trying to be Batman. That is not your role. Your role is to find the balance, to do your part, and to walk away. The wasp is bothering me. So understanding what that may look like in every situation, and every situation is definitely different. 1331, as I look at the clock. I'm gonna get one card from Oracle. Ooh. All right, winter solstice. Y'all, look at my other videos. These same cards always come out. We must be kind of in the same energy somewhat. But winter solstice reflection. This card is about very similar to what we were talking about though. Being able to look back over the things that you have been through, the changes that you have made, and what that looks like in your life for the new person that needs to come about, or the anew or renew, whichever way that applies to you. How are you changing right now at this moment? What has changed? How has your foundation become sturdier? How have you become more grounded? It's okay to look back at the pieces of you that have died, to understand how far you have come. sometimes, you know how people, like, they take a ride back through childhood, and they go back to, like, the neighborhood that they grew up in, to sometimes reflect on the things. And sometimes that's healing. Sometimes it's very traumatic. Sometimes people break down, cry. Sometimes people, they laugh and they enjoy it. It triggers different things. Maybe it's time to be triggered. Some of you are scared to be triggered. It's okay. So going into this reflection, being able to be triggered to understand what it is that you may need to work on is also big in this reading. Because some of you just aren't able to come to a realization of what it is that you need to work on as well. Everybody thinks they're so perfect. Everybody's perfect till they're not. But hopefully this resonates with you some way, some form of fashion. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe this weekend. If you are out partying and having fun for Cinco de Mayo, take a shot for me. I'm going to stay in and drink seltzer water. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy the weather. Even if it's raining, enjoy it somehow, some way. But enjoy the weather where I'm at. It's really, really nice and pretty. But yeah, you guys be great.